Hi guys, this is a vlog, as always. First statement in every single vlog I've ever done. Woohoo! Also, every single vlog usually involves me going woohoo at the very beginning. I have crooked bottom teeth, see, look. See, but I love them. My mom has been trying to get me, okay, I had braces. I have really bad buck teeth, like scary buck teeth. You don't even understand how bad my buck teeth were. So I got braces, I had braces for years, la 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 la, life is happy, I don't even know. And they lived happily ever after, sure, why not? But, even though I wore my retainer normally, I took it off after 2 years, my teeth immediately started drifting back. I wore it for another year, took my retainer out, they started drifting back. You know, and this was like 9 years ago at this point, and I still can't wear my retainer without my bottom teeth going back to being crooked. But I figured out I really like it. Like, I am perfectly 100% okay with having crooked bottom teeth. I think they're kind of cute. Like, it adds character. And my mom keeps, like, bitching at me to get braces, or not get braces, to put my retainer back in, which I don't think I can even do at this point. Like, if my mouth hasn't changed by the time I was in 5th grade, something's really, really, really wrong. I don't know. But, yeah, crooked teeth. Anyway, that's actually not what I was going to talk about. I just get sidetracked a lot. Being the laziest girl in the world, this is like, you know, like first world problems, this is like lazy girl problems right here. So I was too lazy to write this out, so I was like, oh, hey, I'll just record it and ramble and whatever. If anyone wants to listen, they can. I just wanted to take a second to talk a little bit about relationships and my view on them, because lately I've been realizing more and more that maybe the way I view things isn't this way a lot of people do. And I feel like I can't really relate to a lot of girls when they talk about relationships anymore. Because, like, I always see people whining about, oh, I'm single, I wish I had someone to be with me all the time, I need to be in a relationship to be happy, I can spend 24 hours a day with them and I love them and I just want to get married and raise little babies. Adorable. No. I mean, maybe I was kind of like that in high school, maybe. But now, it's gonna take someone really special for me to give up being single, quite frankly. I mean, I've stated that, you know, I am seeing somebody, and it's kind of a complicated situation. I do date. But, I'm perfectly happy with the fact I haven't been in a relationship in a really long time. And that's not something that has to do with me not being desirable. If I wanted to be in a relationship, I could. I've had people ask me to be their girlfriend, and I've said no. Because I like having the freedom to do whatever I want. I like being single. Or at least kind of single. I'm not saying that I run around and I'm dishonest or that I lead people on, because I'm not. But it's really not uncommon for me to be dating multiple people at the same time. I tell them that I am. I'm very open about it. And, you know, I like knowing that if I'm at a party and I end up kissing someone, I'm not going to have someone yelling at me the next day. The guy I've been seeing, his name is Drew. Most of you probably know this by now, but if you don't, whatever. His name's Drew, so we'll refer to him as Drew. He is, he's really, really special. I really care about him. But, you know, I'll talk more about him in a second. But right now, I just wanted to say, you know, a big part of our relationship, you know, relationship used in a general sense, is we understand that we're not bound to each other. You know, okay, he's 22. So he can go to bars and I can't. He could come back and be like, oh, hey, I kissed some girl at the bar. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Cool, was she cute? Did you get her number? Congrats. I don't really get jealous like other girls do, I don't know. But, on the same account, like, if I went on a date tonight. It was a bad date, which is why I started recording this in the first place. But, you know, like, if I wanted to do that, that's fine. And we have a very honest policy with each other. And we're together because we want to be together, because we care about each other enough to, you know, we don't want to be with other people. we just, do you know what I mean? It's not because, that's an important clarification to make. The reason I want to be single isn't because I don't like people. I can actually like someone a lot and still not really want to be a girlfriend. Because I don't do well as a girlfriend. I am a commitment phobe, and I don't like feeling bound and trapped. I get bored easily. Honestly, I have a lot of problems with, what's the word I'm looking for? Just like committing 100%, because like I have a naturally flirtatious personality. I have a lot of friends that are guys. I don't want to deal with someone who's going to be jealous about that. And I don't want to deal with somebody who feels like they can't do the same thing around me, because I value honesty. That's a really big thing to me, and I understand that sometimes things aren't. If you want to be with somebody else, be with somebody else. If you want to be with me, be with me. And that's really all there is to it at the end of the day. Anyway, and a really big thing for me, okay, like I said, I went on a date tonight with a different guy. Instant turn off at the end of the night when the guy says, hey, text me when you get up in the morning. No, motherfucker, I don't want to text you when I get up in the morning. I want to text you when I want to text you. And when I get up in the morning, the first thing I'm going to reach for is my box of Captain Crunch, not my phone. Fuck you. Which is true. See, Captain Crunch? Sadly, that wasn't a joke. That was like what I did today. No, okay, it wasn't what I did today because I slept over at Drew's. And he was like, blah, 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 you need to be up by 11 or blah, blah, blah. So we woke up at like 10 or something, and then I was really tired, so I came back here and I napped, and then I got Captain Crunch after my nap. I sleep over there way too much for my own good. I'm really gonna miss him. That's not what I meant to talk about, but I will. We've been dating for how long now? Like 4 months, maybe? Somewhere around there? It was before October. Whatever. Like a decent amount of time. And, I knew from the start that he was a senior. He was going to be graduating. Midterm, he's graduating in, like, a week. And after graduation, he was going to get a job and he was going to move. I didn't know at first where he was moving to. I didn't know if it was going to be an hour away or if it was going to be across the country. It did end up being Chicago, which is around 2.5 hours away. But, I knew that. I've had time to prepare for it. But we had a conversation. He told me that he's very relationship hesitant when it comes to the fact that he's leaving. He said he doesn't really think that we are going to be able to keep things up after he leaves. He's moving. I know he starts his job in January. And that's that. No matter what happens, though, I'm so terribly, incredibly grateful for everything he's changed and made me believe in again that I didn't think I'd ever believe in again. When you have enough people hurt you and treat you wrong and make you feel like you're not worth anyone's time, you start to believe it. When you have your heart broken enough times, you start to feel like you don't even have one at all. You start to wonder if you'll ever be able to trust anyone again, care about anyone again, if you'll ever be able to function like a normal human being can in relationships. As a rape victim, you learn to be afraid of every boy who touches you. And I don't want it to be that way, but it is. You learn to hate anyone you sleep with. At least that's how it was with me. I was completely unable to view sex as intimacy anymore, because if love was connected to sex and sex was connected to my rape, then love became connected to my rape. And I couldn't live with that. So I separated the two. it's taken me a year to be able to unseparate them and believe that sometimes there is such a thing as making love. That's not the only thing he's done. He's changed a lot in my life, even in the couple of months that he's been in it. He's a lot like me. He's very, very special, and no matter what, the fingerprints he's left on my heart, and the footprints he's left on my life, and those aren't marks that are ever going to wash clean, even after any hint of our relationship has. It's hard, though, admitting that a relationship will eventually end. For me, it's not even an eventually anymore. It's coming up. It's coming up fast. And the weeks go by really quickly, and there's not a lot of weeks left. I don't know how long exactly he's going to be here. This is the last week we'll both be living on campus. So, I have, like, less than 5 days until there's no more sleepovers, because my parents don't allow that, and I'm sure his don't either, and luckily we're both townies, so that's good. But, I don't know. Sorry, I guess I got really off topic there. What I originally wanted to talk about was, I've never been someone who lets a relationship take over their life, or become their life. I have things that I like to do, and I like my alone time, I like having private time, I like having secrets from my significant other, not because I'm ashamed of them, but because some things belong to me. And my heart is still mine. I'm not going to give it to anybody. And I'll share it. I'm at the point in my life where I feel like I can share my heart again, but no boy is ever going to be my everything, and I'm not a puzzle piece that needs someone to fit with in order to be whole. I'm already whole. I'm already enough, and I don't need someone else to tell me that I am. I don't need someone to kiss me in order for me to like myself, and I don't need someone to tell me that I'm beautiful in order to be able to look at the mirror in the morning without crying. That's not me. That's not going to be me ever again. And I don't think that's such a bad thing. On that note, I guess I just kind of rambled on, and I'm sorry that I didn't even really touch on anything I thought I was going to touch on. Not like it matters to you or anyone, or no. Wow, that was an attract. That was a great pace. What was that? I had to try to make that again. I was like, Okay, I'm rolling out. If you listen to all of this, thanks for listening, as always, and have a nice night. Make good choices. Don't get teen pregnant. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, signing out. Bye, guys. Love you.